Good morning, good night, depending on where you at. Coffee time. Yeah, slept in this morning. Not gonna lie, probably could have slept a little longer, but the cat jumped on the bed, started slapping me in the face, talking about feeding me. She wants something. She's something else. But yeah, tired. Not gonna lie to you guys, I am tired. Woke up tired anyway. You know what I mean? I'm sure as the day goes, my energy will kick in. But yeah, I could have slept in. But I'm up. I'm okay. Coffee. I know we don't do nothing on the weekends as far as the morning goes, but you know, I'm getting used to waking up and saying good morning to y'all. So, good morning. Saturday, sugar was 114 this morning. I think we'll try to fast today. We'll try for the 3-day again. Like, you know, I ate yesterday 5 o'clock, so Monday 5 o'clock. We'll try just like we did last time. We'll shoot for it. I'm thinking about either rounding up to Walmart or maybe looking on Amazon for you know, I just drink water. It's just tap water. You know, I fill my bottles tap water. Thinking about looking for something like I can put in my water for the, what do you call that? Electrolytes, you know, or some type of vitamins or something. I don't know, minerals. I don't know. I'm gonna look online first, see if I can find something I can throw in the waters. You know what I mean? Just something. I found out with my labs. My labs are 17 or, oh geez. Sorry about that hesitation. I'm old. Trying to read with my glasses on, can't see. I thought it was later. No, it's on the, oh, it's on the 4th. Okay, so we do labs on the 4th of August, and then I get my eyes checked on the 8th. It's like a diabetes test check for your eyes. My eyes really bad. I don't know, it's crazy. It seems like when my sugar is bad, like my sugar be over 300, my eyes are like perfect. But then when my sugar's perfect, I can't see nothing. I gotta use my glasses just to watch the TV, and these were usually just to see the phone. Now I gotta use them to watch the TV. That's that. But you know, it's the normal. We'll have our afternoon and then our evening walks. I don't know what the weather, I didn't check the weather. Oh, it'll be okay. I don't know. We'll try to go to the park. I really do miss walking at the park. That heat though, man, that heat. I've been hearing a lot of stuff, you know, small, like I said, we're in a small town. I'm hearing a lot of these young guys and these kids. I'm talking young, healthy, little young guys. And then a lot of my guys that, you know, that own their own business stuff, everybody's quitting, walking off the job because it's so hot out there. They can't handle the heat. That heat's something, man. It's something, man. It ain't no joke. You know, but, yeah, I like my black beanie. I mean, I like the OG beanie, but I like the black one. The orange one definitely got a lot of looks. One guy told me, he kept staring at me, said, "Hey, you like my beanie?" He said, "Yeah, I seen you from a mile away coming." I said, "What the heck?" I mean, it's cute, you know. I don't mind. If I can make somebody laugh and, you know, I can get a laugh at the same time. You know, it's all about being humble. What else? That's pretty much it. It's the weekend, man. I hope you guys out there, man, y'all going out doing something with your families. Have fun. You're doing it by yourself. Be good. What else? Oh, I woke up this morning, man, and you know, YouTube's always, you know, you send you messages, you know, congratulations, this and that, you know, and then I guess over the night we picked up 4 more followers. I haven't checked into it yet and see where they're from and stuff. But you know, it's. I'm not gonna lie. I usually post, you know, time schedule it, whatever you call it. I don't know. I think so. It hits like, you know, it's like morning for them or day for them. You know what I mean? Compared to us, which I think is cool, man. I like, you know. I mean, I know us are Americans, but I like reaching out to other countries, man. If I could do that, that'd be pretty neat. Just from sitting on my couch, man. That'd be so cool. You can make friends in other countries just from sitting on your couch. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty neat. But yeah, I'm just rambling on, man. I'm sorry. But if y'all watching this, thank you for subscribing. And, you know, thank you for joining the journey. I'm gonna try my hardest not to let anybody down. So far, so good. So start, what's today? Today's 19. Ooh, we hit double digits tomorrow. Not, well, we're in double digits. I mean, we hit the 20s. Then we can start walking them 20s down, man. Get closer to the end of the month. And, yeah. And if you're new and you're watching, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're watching the videos, a lot of these people, I'm noticing you're not watching the whole video. You just getting a clip and then y'all taking off on me. I gotta get my watch time hours. I gotta watch the whole thing. Am I asking too much of y'all? Oh man, I'm trying, man. These kids got me hooked on this stuff, man. They got me all up in it now. I'm all in now, you know. You know, this is it's entertaining. It's a purpose, you know what I mean? And then it's pushing me on my journey too, you know what I'm saying? It's helped pushing me on my journey, you know. It's like I got, you know, besides doing it for me, you know, I gotta do it for y'all. I gotta do it for the channels. I gotta do it, you know. That's what it's about. And this so far has been a good month, man. Really happy, you know. But just and like y'all saw, you know, in the beginning, I understood, you know, water weight burns fast, you know, but once you get rid of that water, you get into the thicker fat, you know, a little harder to burn. So, you know, and that will be a little depressing, but I think it'll be okay. We'll be all right, because we understand it, you know. If we didn't understand it, you know, it hits you harder. You know, I remember back in the day when I peaked, but like I said, my body at the same weight when I started, my body compared to my body back then. Jesus, I got a picture. It's right there. The picture's there. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I can just zoom in, take a pic, and then I can post it and show you all the difference between what I was at 347 and then what I look like at 260. You know what I mean? Because last time I was 347 and I got down to 260. That was 5.5 months, lost 87 pounds. This time we're starting at 330, trying to get to 260. You know, and I was happy at 260, you know, as far as all my labs, everything, the way I felt. I mean, but 240 would be, it's like dream goal, you know, 240. I could hit 240, man, that would be cool as heck. But I mean, you know, we got 6 months. If we keep going the way we're going without burning out, you know what I mean, without falling over, I think we can do something. We just gotta, you know, show up. It's all about showing up. So, yeah, man, I just want to say again, you know, I appreciate every single one of you. You know, got nothing but love for all of you. Keep the comments coming. I love the comments, man. Jesus, the comments, man. So motivating. And if you have any, you know, opinions, is that what they call them, opinions? You know, you feel like, you know, something, just run it by me. Run it by me. Any suggestions, anything like that, you know, just anything. Just let me know. And if you're new watching, hit the subscribe. Starting to get used to that, huh? Starting to sound like a salesman. And be like a car salesman. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. Oh yeah, hold up. And if you're feeling good, don't forget to, if you like, buy me a coffee. Links in the channel. You know, we do coffees. Oh yeah. Uh, that's pretty much it. Obviously, no rain, but it's gonna be hot. So, loving my new headphones, man. I really, really love them. My shoes, the Skechers, really love them. It's the funniest thing too. Whenever I take them off, it's like stepping down a step. Those things are so bulky, man. I'm looking at them, man. It's the way the back heel is. It's so thick. It's like, you know what I mean? I mean, they look normal, but you can tell they're bulky. But it's literally you step down when you take them off. It's that crazy. But Jesus, I'm rambling, you know. But I don't know. I'm trying to learn, man. I'm just trying to learn. You know what I mean? You know, as far as connecting with you guys, you know, with the editing and stuff like that, and the thumbnails, and you know, I'm trying to evolve in that. And then, but as far as me, you know, I'm always going to be me. But as far as being able to talk to you, I'm trying to learn to get more comfortable. So when you see me rambling and stuff like this is me. Ask my kids. Ask anybody who knows me. I don't shut up, man. I just keep rambling and rambling. Sometimes it takes a second for me to catch myself and like tell myself in the head, shut up, it's enough. But yeah, that just shows that I'm getting more comfortable with you. And that's what I want, because you know, you hesitate and you sit there, and I notice sometimes I'll hesitate and I just doze off or something. It's like, you know, try to get a little more confidence. I guess that's what you call it, comfortable confidence. But yeah, but I am talking too much. But anyway, I'm trying to learn, man. I'm trying. I feel all right. I mean, I did notice something though, like when I wear all my shorts, it's starting to get a little loose. You know, it's starting to slip off the back. Yeah. I mean, not having no butt don't help either. You know, I ain't got no butt, so it makes it easier to slide down. The only thing that was holding them up was my waist, you know. And then, you know, obviously my shirts, you know, that's one thing. First thing I always notice is the shirts, you know what I mean? Because it's the, what do you call that, bloat. That was my problem. It was always like a bloat. Like I said, all the weight's in my stomach. You know, it was like a bloat. So as the bloat sinks in, you know, like a balloon, the shirts, you know, drop a little bit more. You know, you don't feel that breeze anymore blowing on the bottom of your stomach, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I noticed that. I mean, just little things. And man, you understand, I'm just, you know, being able just to, and not perfectly, don't get me wrong. It's hard. So I'll say it's hard, but I won't say it hurts. It is hard, but I can cut my nails, my toenails. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do those when I get off. Cut them again. I can do my toenails, put my shoes on, tie them, bend over, tie them. I mean, don't have to pick my foot up like on the chair and tie them, but, and you feel still got the fat in the way, but I'm not popping ribs. And if those of y'all out there who knows what popping ribs are, Jesus. Whew. That first time I experienced that, man. And what it is like your ribs are like this, and when you bend over, you squish them and they sort of like pop, you know? If any of you ever had kidney stones, man, I mean, I've had tons of kidney stones. It was worse than that, the feeling. Like I literally had to catch my breath and try to freeze, and it was, whew. But, you know, and then when I come home, I can just bend straight over, like straight down, and untie them, loosen them up, take them off, you know what I mean? With one hand, you know? I try to do those, what do you call them, touchy toes at the gym. That's one of my normal exercises, touchy toes, you know, like my body squats, you know, just normal things, you know, just trying to maintain and hold on. Yeah. And like I said, there's so many new faces at the gym. Like I said, you know, depending on the times you go, the different times, you know, the crowds are different, you know what I mean, the age groups and stuff. I've been meeting a lot of nice young kids and a lot of new older faces, you know, and it's pretty cool. It seems like all the gym people are the same. I'm the only one, you know what I'm saying? Like you go in, they're all so serious, and you know, Nobody wants to talk. Everybody to themselves, heads down, working, all in their mind. I used to be the same way, man. I was the same way when I first went in there. I was the same way. I remember I didn't want to talk. I just music on. I was taking out all my frustrations and stuff on the weights, But me, I'm like the class clown, I get in there, I just start talking to everybody. I don't know. Like I said, it's like a safe space for me. I really like it. We got I think I told y'all about that new gym opening up. I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, it's huge. You know what I mean? We got an itty bitty. I showed you. I say itty bitty gym. It's really small, But the other one's huge, and they got everything. They got bars in there, like drink bars, the fruit drinks, whatever you call it, health coffee. They got all that stuff in there, man. They're gonna have everything. And yeah, I hope we don't lose a lot of our people. I'm thinking we might not, because the guy, he's well, this is so far, they haven't opened yet, and I don't know, but from what I read the first time, because a lot of us are older people, we all got it's called silver sneakers. We don't pay for our gyms, it's a part of our our Medicare. But this guy was talking about he wasn't going to accept it, but he wasn't going to accept then he said he was going to accept it, but you only get to use like that corner of the gym. Are you gonna sit in that corner of the gym and watch everybody else enjoy themselves? Nah. No. And like I said, we're in a really small town, man. It's a lot of elderly people. You know what I mean? There's tons of us out here. Like, we outnumber the youth. So I think he might change his mind later on. You know what I mean? He'll probably change his mind later on. Hopefully he will. Help out a lot of these people. I don't know. I'm comfortable. I'm not gonna leave. I like where I'm at. It's like I said, it's a safe space. I'm good. The staff, management, I know all of them. I've been there since a week after it opened. I think we're on the second or third owner. It is what it is. It's not perfect, but it's home. You know what I mean? And I've met a lot of great people in there. So, yeah. I just, I don't know, it just didn't feel right, not saying good morning, talking to you guys this morning. I appreciate you guys. If you're watching and you're still here listening to me ramble on, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. It's gotten to the point where, I had to get comfortable talking to the camera and made it easy and stuff like that. Now I wish you guys could talk back, you know what I mean? Have an actual conversation, you know what I mean? And tell me to shut up, let me talk. Sit around, have some coffee together, you know what I mean? But, yeah, if you're out there, man, just be good, man. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Live for the day. Tomorrow's not promised to anybody. So enjoy every moment. If you're young and watching, enjoy every moment with your mom, your dad, if still in your lives. If you got any, if you're holding a grudge, somebody, anger, animosity, let it go. Just let it go. That's something that's always been hard for me. And because of that, they're off living their lives, everybody, that you have this for, but you're sitting around holding that grudge and that animosity, and that ain't doing nothing but holding you down, And that's what happened to me. You gotta let it go. I know it's hard. I ain't just talking about the bad stuff, like death, your loved ones. You hold on to that too, and it just eats you up. It's like they say, as long as we remember them and we talk about them, yeah, they live on. That's true. But just don't hold on to the death part. You know what I mean? That'll keep you down. All right. Getting a little emotional now. Time to go. You guys ain't gonna get me. There's that rotten cat in the morning smacking me in the face, meowing loud as heck. I said, get up, feed me. She used to every morning when I get up, have my coffee, and while the coffee's brewing, I feed her. But she's okay. Yeah, you guys calling me. I hear you guys out there calling me the cat guy. Yeah, what's that? Everybody always talk about the cat ladies. Yeah, I'm the cat guy. I got dogs too. I got cat, dogs, and kids. All right, y'all be good. See y'all later.